Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to attempt number 3 at recording this video. Because the first time I realised that I had my the AI set to difficult and a couple of settings wrong. The second time I got into the race here at Oulton Park and somebody rang me on Facebook through a group chat that I didn't even ask to be in. Which is great. I'm going to be leaving that group chat later because screw that noise. So today we're doing a 15-minute race. It's kind of endurance style at Oulton Park Fosters. I've reduced the AI difficulty down to 75% because I'm not good at these lower levels. My start can only amount for so much. My starts, like, are just plain good. Like, even when I was doing iRacing, which I have, by the way, suspended my subscription to that because it just wasn't worth the money. I was one of the better starters in most of the races I was in because I'm just good at timing things. That is not the ideal way to take that corner, Dave. Bit of an aggressive defense there on lap 1, but it'll do. So this is kind of a GT6-ish car. It's not as fast as a GT5 spec car, which is a real classification of car. I'm not talking about Gran Turismo, just Grand Tours. That was horrific. That was horrendous, Dave. We've got 13 minutes to make up the time that we just lost, so we should make it back up, in theory. But it seems like the AI is just really fast around here. I've turned up the AI aggressiveness to full, so they will do some banzai maneuvers, hopefully. Can I change the brake bias? No. That's something I probably should have done the setup before I started this race, was just change the brake bias to something that suited me a bit better, because I think it's a bit too far forward at the moment. There we go, we're kind of starting to settle into some sort of rhythm. And that rhythm is taking corners too slowly and somehow exiting too quickly. So I need to take that in second gear, but be very cautious about the apex, which apparently I missed by a mile and then went skidding off, because I just, for some reason, had no grip. That was a really good turn 1, though.
Great first sector, that's your best so far.
It's been much more interesting with the chicanes, but I'm fine with the layout. I'm fine using the, it's called the I've just realised why it's called the International Layout, or whatever they've called this circuit. This is the Foster Circuit. They're not using the beer name because it's not advisable if you want a PEGI 3 rating, and even if you want to release a game in some countries without an 18's rating. Yeah, this is the Foster's layout. That was still a bit wide, but it seemed to be... Okay, I lost time there, game. I mean, I'm just gonna cruise at 136 until you lay off me, game. You're not gonna lay off me, are you? You're gonna do your absolute best to give. I did not gain that much time! Oh my god! The game just straight up stealing a position from me. So now I get to be a bit more aggressive because I'm annoyed with the game now. Because that was just straight up the game giving the position to one of the AIs.
That's the best time so far.
I think I've got to grips with that as Janetta drives as well. Yep. Because there's no way that I actually made that much time in a single corner. I've actually got to grips with this Janetta. Okay. This could make the rest of this race very interesting. So the plan for this, because it's an endurance style event, is we'll do 2 races today, 2 races on Saturday, and then whatever's left next Sunday. The only races that I'm not going to do full time on are the like 6 and 12 hour races, because well 6, 12 and 24s, because they just take 6, 12 and 24 hours to do, and I might do them for streams at some point maybe, but not as normal videos. I might do like a Project Cars 2 stream some weekend where I do one of the 12-hour races or one of the 24-hour races. The 24s will be a split stream over 2 days probably, or 2 or 3 days, where I just leave the game open but paused for some time while I sleep, then come back and forget what on earth I was at the race. Yeah, these Janettas suit my driving style a bit more, although they still don't like going out onto the rumble strips, it seems. Haha, AI, you forgot this straight was curved slightly to the left, didn't you? There we go, we're about halfway through the race now, already. And, we're up to a very clean second place. I could have taken the lead there, I still might. We've got the inside line for the first corner, so this should be good to go. Didn't even need to make the most of the inside line. The AI did try an undercut there, but it didn't work. Now I think the AI is not strong enough, so I'm intentionally going to kind of lay back a bit. Ooh. Okay, maybe I shouldn't, because that apparently results in me getting every corner wrong. Or major corners at least, because that I came in too hot, didn't slow enough somehow, while trying to this time, and just got the corner horrifically wrong, so I'm just gonna, I guess, see how far ahead I can go. I've just realised, by the way, that the last 3 laps are all, the last 3 laps are all 117s. That's gonna ask me to slow down now, isn't it? Again, game, I didn't gain this much time. What? Slow down, because we want you to lose a position. That's much more like it with that, because I don't know if you're supposed to use the second apex, but I did.
Remaining.
2/3 of the way through the race.
Fastest second sector. Great driving, mate.
And I'm gonna have to. Oh no, I'm gonna have to take the outside line here. Okay, that didn't work at all, because I was hoping to get a bit of an undercut going, and I just went wide and then too tight and then too wide again, and just lost time. However, that was an actually perfectly good overtake for once, with 0 punting required. I got too proud of that and went off. And now I've stalled the car. This is going to be me finishing last, completely undeserved. I guess all I can do now is just try and get fastest lap and try and get a couple of positions back. I don't think I will in 3 minutes, but we can try. I'm gonna do my best to gain at least a couple of positions back. Come on, Dave. You can do better than this. So 12.9, 12.7, 12.5. What? I'm not making that much time, am I?
2 minutes remaining.
2 minutes left. I'm still 3 to 4 seconds behind the guys ahead of me. That last lap, because of the mistake, was 14 seconds slower. Oh, this is gonna give me an unreal. That just gave. I'll take the 1 second penalty. That's fine. That's a lot less time than I would have lost otherwise. So that does mean that I will be finishing last, because I'm not gonna get up to the guys ahead of me and get a second on them all in one go. So it's just about trying to get a good lap in here. My fastest is 17.1. I'd like to dip into the 16s if I can. Be great to dip into the 116s here if I can, but I don't think I'll be able to, but we'll try. And 116. Oh, we got another lap. There was 15 seconds remaining when I crossed the line. That was a 16.4.
Good stuff. That's the fastest sector time.
I'm really tempted to just punt a couple of these AI out of the way so that I get like a result that I think is vaguely fair, but I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to be that guy that just... Yeah, I'm not going to be the guy that's just punting the AI because it suits him. I'm going to be that guy that dive bombs the snot out of him. And that final lap was a... doesn't say. This is what the cooldown lap looks like. It's basically an extra lap added on to the end. I'm gonna do the full cooldown lap just because I can. Actually I'm not, but I'm gonna go into the pause menu in a second. That race wasn't very good, but it was one mistake that ruined it, because I would have won it otherwise. Because that one spin just ruined the race completely. And yeah, let's into the pause menu, skip the cooldown lap. I actually ended up finishing 11th, despite having the 1 second penalty, and I was 2 seconds a lap faster than everybody on the... My best lap was a 14.6. Holy crap. Yeah, my best lap ended up being 2 seconds faster than everybody else. So I did get the 1 bonus point for the fastest lap, which means I'm in 10th on 11 points. 26 points behind the leader, though. In any case, let's move on to the second race of this championship. I actually... 936 Masters Trophy. Well, let's see what this Masters Trophy is. That's going to be a track special, I think. Yeah. 6 laps of Sonoma in a Porsche Spider. Okay, let's do this. Change of plan, let's do this. And we'll do, because I think there's 5 races in the Girona Cup, so we can do the remaining 4 next weekend. This is all Porsche 936. This is probably the most expensive grid this game is, or Sonoma will see in a while. Oh, it's a formation lap, okay. And this is, I happen to know, a manual car, so it will be heel towing. Brake bias, I want it a bit further forward. And that's all I can really do. I'm trying not to let the turbo spool up. By the way, if you're wondering why I just changed to third, it's because the turbo spools about 5,000 RPM. And once it spools, it doesn't want to unspool. I've just got... No, I'm not dealing with a 5-second penalty. We're gonna exit the session, go back in. Because that was cheeky, that was mean of the game. Just like, nudge a guy. No, you've cheated now, 5-second penalty. Let's go again. I forget that this game just absolutely hates you at times. A quick reminder before we start this. Is it 6,000 the turbo spool's at? No, it is 6,000 and all. Oi, don't pass me again. I'm running manual assists, which means this thing has no traction control because it's from, I think, the 70s. Does sound like an absolute demon, though. Love the sound of this thing. It does have a stonking great turbo. It's an old, if memory serves, it's an old IMSA car. Get it back into third gear because we're coming up to double hairpin, so I'm gonna just roll into it here. There we go. That's how to do that in a sane and you know, controlled manner. The IndyCar track heads off there. It does a really tight chicane. Let's form up the grid here. This is from the period where Porsche were sponsored by Martini. So here we go. 6 laps of Sonoma in a Porsche 936, which I think has 4 gears. I'm gonna slow down here. Come on, pass me! Oh no! I gave back third. You've got to be super careful on the throttle or else that happens. I'm gonna finish last, but this is at least gonna be fun. I need to remember not to use. Oh my god, this is so much less grip than I remember it having. There we go. This hairpin is by far the worst because you come out of it and you're expected to be on full throttle, but you really need to breathe it in. I was third gear before I even actually got to full throttle there. Already kind of coming to a bit of a halt. Oh, that is a second gear corner then. This is actually what's known as the Cup layout of Sonoma, if memory serves. This is the track that the NASCARs go to. So it's kind of fitting that I'm going around in a car with probably about all the technology of a modern, well, of a NASCAR up until a couple of years ago. Fully carbureted, turbocharged engine, 4 gears, which NASCAR still inexplicably insists on using, and all the power in the world with pretty rudimentary downforce compared to modern cars, at least. I'll take this in second gear because that'll be at low revs so I can actually nail the throttle. There we go. Down 2 gears in 1 shift. There you go. It's been a while since I've done proper heel towing. It's been a while since I've had to brake in Sonoma like this. That's much closer to what would actually be a logical racing line. Again, I'm going to take this in seconds so that I can get the throttle out of the corner like this. Still didn't quite... honestly replay that. That was brutal. You can see just how cautious I'm trying to be, though. Yeah, I was much closer to an actual racing line coming around that last time, but... coming up here now is the real... The real moment of, oh, it's a really bad camera angle. Are there any really good camera angles for this? No. Let's go to the roof view because you can actually see the impact. Boom. Ouch. That had to hurt. Now we're definitely coming last, but... oh, I've killed the engine again. Spin turn it. Away we go. Definitely coming last in this race, and now I seemingly have no front downforce. Another quick spin turn. I'm gonna have to be a bit careful with the... Do I have front downforce or not? That is the no, I've got no front downforce. Because obviously, the bit that I just knocked off houses the front wing. Come on, Dave. I've hit just about every wall at this circuit now. Oh, maybe I do actually have front downforce and I was just driving badly. Yeah, I was just driving badly and I locked the brakes there. Oh, I forgot this is... Oh, this wasn't the final lap. I thought that was the final lap. Whoops. This car is a bit insane in terms of the turbo power. Accidentally killed the engine again. The AI is actually coming around to lap me, and I'm not going to let that happen. Or at least I'm going to try not to. As bad as I am, I'd like to finish this race. Let's try 48% bias so that I don't lock the fronts up. I might lock the rears though, is my worry. Okay, so we're not going to get lapped because now I'm on the final lap. You'll see in a moment the race leader crossing the line to finish the race officially. What I'm doing here is effectively a hot lap. I'm amazed that the finished logo hasn't come up yet. Come on. I want to see how close I can get to the 136. My current fastest lap is a 142. I want to do better than that. Hence why I'm going through this in first this time. It annoyingly doesn't say what my final lap actually was. And I'm not going to do the cooldown lap. Fastest lap was a 40.1. Wow, 5 seconds off the pace. Yeah, I'm bad at the Porsche 935. Or 936 even. Because it's just turbos. That's all it is. It's just turbos. I'm presuming that was the only race of it. Yes, it was. But that is gonna do it for today. I'll be back next Saturday with I've actually I've actually unlocked the Porsche Affinity thing by being terrible. Awesome. Yeah, I'll be back next time where we'll do hopefully Knockhill and Silverstone in the Genetic Juniors, and then on Sunday next week we'll do Donington National, which I'm really good at, and the Snetterton 200 track as well. Until next time, stay safe and goodbye.